Hi, this is Dan Wangerin, and what you're looking at over here is my Premier XPK Heritage snare drum. Now, it's got this throw-off strainer that you really have to get at just the right tension, otherwise the throw-off will disengage right in the middle of you playing it. And also the snare side head has to be at just the right tension, otherwise this thing will disengage right in the middle of playing it. And you just kind of have to use the tension knob to get, and then feel around here to know that it's secure. And the other thing too is I have to really change the snare side head on this thing because I'm having to use the tape trick on it. And if you notice, I'm also using a tape trick on the batter head too. It's a masking tape zero ring basically. And basically the reason why I'm doing that is because my go-to head is the Snare dry head, and I don't usually use the G2 on the snare drum, but this masking tape zero ring thing will give me the sound that I'm used to with the Snare dry head. Now, in case you don't know what the Snare dry head is it's like a Power Stroke 3 head, except the muffle ring is a little bit, thinner, and it's got dry vents all around it. In fact, I even made dry vents on this G2 head as well. And this is the one snare drum that I actually tune lower because these APK lugs, they're known for stripping and pulling out. It's probably the only downside to having this kit. But this drum, providing I'm using the right head or this method, has a nice good crack out of it even in lower tunings. And basically, I'm able to get more sounds out of all my other snare drums because all my other snare drums are tuned at a fairly high resistance, and that means you can get more sounds out of it using the Polysound snare drum. Now with this snare drum, because it's a lower tuned one, I only really got 6 really good sounds out of it, but that's not too bad, and also the other thing too is I only really use this at my Premier kit because it doesn't really sound very good at my Ludwigs. It's just, too bright in pitch. Yeah, I know, too bright in pitch, and yet I'm tuning it lower. But one of the things that you'll notice in my next drum videos, and also the sound samples that I did with this snare drum, is that sure, it might be tuned a little bit lower, but it's got a good crack to it. I mean, it's a really nice sounding snare drum. And the XPK Heritage kits are birch and eucalyptus, but what they did was it was kind of like birch, eucalyptus, birch, and the eucalyptus is kind of sandwiched in between the birch. And but it's a really nice sounding kit, and in fact this is the first kit that I've ever owned where other drummers have complimented it. They said that it sounded delicious. Not making that up. I really wish I could say I was. But yeah, this is Dan Wangerin with the XPK Heritage matching snare drum, 5.5 by 13. Over and out.